Okay, let's try this again. But I can see that my internet's glitchy tonight. So, hey Beth. All right. Hey Alexa. I'm glad you found it again. Part 2. Kai, what's up? Thanks for joining. Having some internet issues. And we'll see. Yeah, it's pretty glitchy. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to tell you this while you can still hear me. Nico, you're not too late. It was glitchy. This is part 2. We started 42 minutes ago, and I had to start over or start on a new stream because my internet's not so hot right now. Of course, Tuesday night when I need it to be good. So I'm going to say this now. If my internet totally cuts out again, I will be back next week. Okay? It's just easier because I think I need to reset the modem and reset everything, and that takes time. And yeah, I can see it's just kind of up and down and glitchy. It's not great. So let me know, is the picture glitchy? Is the sound cutting in and out? Give me a little feedback here and we can continue. But I almost don't want to like start and stop and start and stop. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's always, the fun side of live streaming. You're dependent on that internet. And usually, for the most part, it's problem free. But it decided to act funny today. So, Nico says everything's fine. Okay, well, that's good. The sound is perfect, but the picture is glitchy. Aha. The picture is freezing a little every now and again, and occasionally sound cuts out for a second but comes back. Yeah, I can see my stream strength, and it's just not all that. Let me try something. I'm going to open the door, see if that makes a difference. Who knows? I don't know. Hey, Sarah's back too. Okay. Yes, it's a bit glitchy, but I see and hear you. Okay. Yeah, I mean glitchy. That's no good. That's no good. We can give it another shot. I'm looking for an outage. Okay. So Beth is checking on the outage. Yeah, if it's the first order of business would be to do a restart on the internet, and that's a 10-minute deal, and that's the end of the show. So I'll be doing that after anyway, and we'll see. All right, you know what? Let's keep moving. Let's see what happens. If we get through it, great. If not, we'll come back to it. So we're going to pick up back with Ain't Done With It. And yeah, I'm seeing those numbers rise and fall. We might just wait till next week to show this stuff because, I'm not convinced. So if you got any questions, I'm happy to answer any questions you may have, talk about some things. Let me know. Sarah says, we are here and all of us are in this together, LOL. Yep, we are. I appreciate it. In this together. All right. Yeah, I agree, Beth. Alexa, how did it feel performing new songs live? So worth it, Alexa. So worth it. Playing new songs, it's fun because there's an excitement and a nervousness for me, and it's like, ooh, okay, what's going to happen? And it's good. It's a good feeling. I love playing new songs, especially, obviously, when we're excited about them. And, it feels... It's kind of like, that picture I showed. You know what a new song is like? Playing new songs is like this picture right here. This. I showed this earlier in the show. I don't know if you saw this. This is from 12 years ago. It's me, Kelly, and DeHaven. May he rest in peace. We're on a plane. We're headed to France, and we're going to go record with Eddie Kramer. We're doing 4 songs in the south of France. That feeling right there of excitement, anticipation. You don't know exactly how it's going to turn out, but you know it's going to be something really good, and it's going to be really fun. That moment there in that photo is how it feels performing new songs live. Because you're hoping for the best, and you're looking forward to what's going to become of these songs and where it's going to go and where it's going to take you, and the surprise that happens when a new idea gets sparked from performing it live. And then when you hear it in that situation, and there's pressure on you as well, because now it's different than, you're in the living room and you're rehearsing with the guys and there's no real pressure, and but now it's like, ooh, what if I go out on a limb and actually try something I haven't tried before live in front of the audience, and having the guts to do it and fail or not. But it's super exciting. You're kind of walking on that razor's edge, or on a tightrope high above with no net. So that's what performing new songs live, that's how it feels for me. Excitement, anticipation, newness. It's good. It's good. And I know, so here's something to consider for those of you that don't write songs, but you love going to see your favorite artist. Let's say that artist is world famous, especially for several songs, and they're just expected to play those songs every time, every night. So for you as the audience member, you've paid your money and you want to go see them play, and you want to see those particular songs. And they deliver, and they do it night after night after night. And it's an interesting relationship that artist has with you as the audience member. There's an expectation for you to deliver that song or those songs when I see you live. I paid my money and I want to see what I want to see. But for that artist, for them to keep feeling alive and growing, it's important for that artist to keep writing new material and working on new material and growing. Some artists are really good about each album kind of pivoting and changing direction and seeing what happens and see where the inspiration takes them. And if their audience understands who that artist is, they're willing to go on the ride. And I've noticed for myself as a fan, when an artist or a band kind of changes gears on the next album, and I have to invest some time in listening to the songs, because they're not immediate, like, oh, I like that last album was so catchy and it was so good. But if I allow myself to get into that artist's head, into their mindset, and really listen several times, and those then become even better than what was expected. Where it's like you don't want to hear the same song again, right? You want to hear them grow. You want to hear it go somewhere else. And I think that's what's super important for the artist. So there's a balance. The artist wants to keep growing, and the fan wants to hear the songs that they love. Okay. Love this photo. Look at you guys. First time seeing this photo. So great. How is the deal with the elements performing outside? The elements outside can be challenging. Sun in your eyes, whatever distractions are happening, that's fine. But sun and wind, that first set, there was a wind going straight into my face, and so I couldn't stop tearing up. My eyes were watering that first set. It was annoying. I just couldn't get my eyes to stop. But so there's there's things you just push through, or the sound might not be all that, and it's not kind of the way you like it, the way you want it. So you got to push through, and you don't have control over the front of house sound engineer. So we don't know what it sounds like out there. The volumes are out of whack. We don't know. So there's different things you deal with, and you just forge ahead. Put a smile on and do your thing. What you got to do. Sarah, you got it, Arif. All right. Well, I think we're going to end the show now, and next Tuesday we will continue with these new songs, and also I'll do a little recap of France from 12 years ago, since it is the anniversary week. We were there for over a week, so we'll touch on that a little bit. Some great moments there, but definitely come back to the new songs from Saturday. Play that for you, and I will fix this internet issue, and we will get back on it. You guys are pro. Well done. Thank you. XO. Thanks, Beth. All right. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. And thanks. This is part 2 of episode 292. Sorry we had to break it up into 2 episodes. Technical issues. They are what they are. All right. Have a fantastic night. I'm just going to sign out, because there's no point in playing something out and it just glitches, and who wants that? No one wants that. All right. Forging ahead. May we have better internet next week. You all have a fantastic week and weekend ahead. Sending much love to you. Happy October. Wow. Coming into the end of the year already. Here we are. All right. Be well. See you soon. Good night.